I've read many books and watched hundreds of hours of videos that how to become successful, how to be financially free. And I found out that to be successful, you need to train your mind to learn some specific traits that all the successful people follow, even if they're from the old ages or today's billionaires like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, etc. I came up with the most important 9 rules which I'm gonna explain in this video. And these are the rules which are helping me to become financially free. And I'm already on my way to make millions of dollars. And these rules are definitely gonna help you as well. Let's start with the video. The first one is saying no. You have probably found yourself in a situation that you're not supposed to be in it and still you're going on with it. Obviously, this is going to cause you stress and burden just because you didn't have the power to say no at the right time and now you're stuck. Just like parents who knows what is good and what is bad for their child and they say no to their child without any hesitation. The same way successful people knows what is better for them and what is not. They just simply don't go for it and say no to it, although it's looking fascinating at the moment. And trust me, this is very difficult to overcome and it takes a lot of time because this is the thing which took me a lot of time to say no easily without hesitation. The next thing is successful people take action rather than just thinking. If you are an entrepreneur, this thought definitely came into your mind that why the people are still in their 9 to 5 job even though they hate it. And sometimes like me, you must have asked those person that don't you have any business idea in your mind that you can start or that you love, and more than 50% all of them are going to say yes, they have something in their mind but they couldn't start it because they just think, sleep, and when they wake up they have already forgotten. This is because they only think rather than taking actions. They hate their job which cause them stress, so they can't even start taking action. But rich people, if a business idea came into their mind, they just started like this after their market research and all the things. And I'm not saying to start everything that came into your mind, but at least start something, get the pillars up, and then move on to the next one. The next one is talk less and listen more. If you ever got into the room with a successful person, you must have noticed that they don't talk much, and those who are unsuccessful or poor, they don't stop talking. This is because they are analyzing every situation, even if they are in the circle of friends, that what others are thinking, what they can learn out from it, and most importantly, whenever they talk, it's very precise and very meaningful. Plus, they don't like to get involved into the useless arguments, and if they are getting dragged automatically, they prefer to leave the room. And there is a saying that a person who talks too much loses his respect. So try to talk when you are supposed to talk. The next one is they get motivated, not jealous. This is the thing which I like the most, and I think it is in me from my childhood. That whenever I see a person doing good than me, I don't get jealous, I get motivated and say to myself that I have to work harder than before and try to get successful as them. You know what poor-minded people do? They blame the circumstances, they blame others. Means if they see a person with a good car, let's say Lamborghini, they're not going to say that I'll have it one day. They will say why I didn't have it without even thinking that how much effort and hard work they have done to get that Lamborghini, and you're still watching Netflix on your couch with your 9 to 5 lazy job. I can't understand these people. For those who want to be better, try to learn from those who are doing better than you. Don't let your ego come into the way, and you will see that you are going to be the next successful person. Another thing is discipline over motivation. I know motivation is required to get you started, but only this is not going to get you to your goals, because there are going to be some days, no, many days when you don't feel like doing the work, but your goals are not going to wait for you if you don't feel like doing the work, because the man who goes to the gym every single day, regardless of how he feels, is always going to beat the man who goes to the gym when he feels like going to the gym. The tip for this is, I heard somewhere on the internet, I forgot his name, he was explaining that what he do when he was not feeling to go to the work, he counts to 5, and on 5 he just stands up and start doing the work. And to be honest, I have tried this because I can't get out from my bed early in the morning sometimes, so it works. The next is winning and learning. There is no such thing as failure if you keep trying, because you either win or learn, and the moment you quit means you have lose. When successful people not succeed as they have planned, they don't just quit, they learn from their mistake and try it again until they get it done. Because if Thomas Edison Edison had quitted, then no bulb now. If Colonel Sanders quitted, no KFC now. I know it is not easy to get up again when you get struck down, because there are a lot of things around us which keeps us down. For example, your friends are going to say, this is not for you, you can't do this, it's impossible. But if you have passed this phase, then no one can stop you from achieving your goals. The next thing which I'm going to tell you is the most important one, that successful people chooses their woman very wisely. Means they choose the right woman for themselves. Because if you choose a woman who don't believe in you, who don't believe in your goals, who don't motivate you when you're feeling down, who is with you just because you have money, then you're not going to succeed, because you're not going to have a calm mind through which you can focus on your goals. But successful people are very careful in choosing the right woman who will stand by their side in the hard time, and they will let their woman know that they are not going to abandon their dreams. I was listening to Grant Cardone. He said that when he got with a wife, he told her, I'll do anything for you except for one thing. I will not give up on my dreams. If I got to surrender my dreams, I'd rather be alone, because if I abandon my dreams, I'll abandon you. And he said this because most of the people blame their partner for not achieving their goals. So it's you and you have to do it, because successful people don't blame others. If something went wrong in their business and it is their mistake, they will take full responsibility for it without any hesitation. And trust me, it takes courage to do it, because 99% of the people are going to just blame others or the circumstances that they didn't do it, because at that time no one was watching. So it is all about having the right mindset, and whatever they do best. Let me explain you this with an example of Arnold. He said that he hates plan B, that if you have a plan B, you are not going to be really and fully focused on your real plan. Means you will have a safety net, and to be successful you can't think like this. Another example is, you need to think like, after crossing the river you have burned all the boats and now there is no way of going back. It's either this or nothing, and then you'll succeed. Successful people give their 100% to whatever they are doing, and this is not just to the business. If they are with the family, they'll give their 100% attention, no business on family time. So at the end, I'll say it again, that it is all about having a right mindset. As I always say, a rich person who can make money after losing it all is a successful person, and if he can't, it's because he don't know how to do it. And I want to tell you more things about how to become successful, but I can't cover all of those things in just one video. I'll make another video on this very soon. So this is it from this video, and before leaving this video, kindly like this video if you have learned something, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again. Till then, bye bye.